Yeah, that thing is just going to pop up every time I start the game, isn't it? Great. Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in my house right now, so I have a fan going. It's one of those tower fans. The game itself is really loud today too. It's one of those tower fans, so it's pretty quiet. I don't think it's going to make noise that you'll be able to hear in the video, but in case you can, sorry. I'm getting ready to go into Snowvale Catacombs. I feel like I'm going super slow.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable.
Yeah. We're getting ready to go in here with Mercer Frey, who I do not trust at all.
Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks.
Wow, he was able to open a door that required a key. I wonder how he did that. Stop backflipping and look at me. Yeah, sure.
Stopping.
I've got my good friend Wit Drinker here, which we got from becoming Thane of Winterhold. Ugh. Eat and drink something before I go in. I want to be ready. Wit Drinker is going to be fun in here, because it sucks magicka out of the target that's hit and does damage as that happens. And a lot of Draugr have magicka, so it'll be good for that. Let's head in here. Enter Snowvale Sanctum completed. Find Carlia. My follower cannot accompany me here. Okay, didn't have a follower with me, so guess that doesn't matter at all. I'll harvest that. Oh, hey, it's like the helmet I used to wear. I thought it was some of those were lockpicks for a second. I am incredibly low on lockpicks. I really need lockpicks.
Stench in here. This place smells of death.
Well, it's a tomb, you moron. Pretty sure I've still got Summon Betty on my left hand, so let's get another one of her up there. Maybe he was talking about her. Maybe she couldn't enter with me. This is not locked. Ooh, there's an Alessia in here. Okie dokie. Look at that. Look at it suck the health out of him after I hit him. That is so freaking cool. I love it. So what's back here? Looks like potions and some money. I will go for potions and some money. Is there any money in these? Really quick. Once we get all the Stones of Baron Zaya, we'll be checking every single freaking one of those things. Alright. Because, if you don't know, the Stones of Baron Zaya are freaking wonderful. Like holy shit. They give you probably the best passive reward in the game, right? It's not an item. There is an item, but you can't actually use it. It's not an equipable item.
Hold the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps.
Yeah, you do realize I've done this before, dude, right? So there's a lot of dead Draugr around. Clearly, she did work on her way through. It's mostly just traps that we have to worry about, it looks like. Oh no, there's a guy. Betty. Up front, please. See, is he coming? Can I sneak up on him? That did no damage at all. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, it does a little bit of damage when I steal the magicka from him. That compounds how much damage I do, but that means I should probably hit, then step back. Yes, I'm going to take all of them, obviously. Hit and then step back, and then hit again. Then do this, wait for the extra damage to stop happening, then hit again, you know? Kind of like when you're trying to kill somebody with the extra damage from fire effects. Alright, let's get fast healing out. I still really need Close Wounds. I hope I can find it somewhere soon. Alright, finally. Jeez. Alright, so some of these guys are left alive. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, bear traps. Fun. Yeah, it's like the best pass reward in the game, in my opinion. And it makes sense.
What was that?
Because, you know, it's so hard to pull that off, right? It's so hard to pull off getting all of the stones. Because there aren't quest markers in the game. There's quest markers in my game, though. I don't do that quest without quest markers, because it's a pain in the ass. I have a mod for that. I don't know if I can open this. I'm going to quick save. I'm not going to reload, though, if I don't get it. I don't even know why I bothered quick saving. Shoot. Yeah, but it, there we go. Oh, crap. Well, screw that. It turns every container in the game into a container that has a percentage to spawn gemstones. A percentage chance to spawn gemstones. And, because of that, coming into one of these places, you look tough.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Coming into one of these places that has so many little burial urns around, even ones that wouldn't have had anything in them, that would have been empty normally, suddenly become potential spawning points for... That's Deathlord. Holy crap. Become potential spawning points for... Try my rune. For gemstones, right? Then it just moves it when I do that. I know there's a perk I can get that lets me have more runes. My magic is recovering slowly too. Mercer's doing fine. I don't really need to help him. Take some magicka though, just because I can. But so obviously, I'm sure you guys recognize that's fine. That really helps out when you're trying to build up money, right? Hit Mercer. Really don't like Mercer at all. Get him, Betty. His drain health weapon though is really doing some work. That knife he's got, I'm pretty sure is added by one of the mods. I have installed the one that gives important characters unique weapons. I mean, ones who didn't already have unique weapons.
More of them ahead.
Like Codlac.
I knew I
Gets like a unique axe that you can pick up should he ever die at some point during the main quest, unfortunately. Yeah, you didn't really have anything. I really like that one. That's one I'd like to get my hands on eventually. The weapon that Faendal has been using is from that mod, for example. And I'm pretty sure that knife there that looks like the Bloodskull blade is from it as well. And it looks like both of them have drain health on them. Both of his weapons, so that's a little worrying. All things considered. Considering where this quest goes. But, not much I can do about it, honestly. Except get good. Alright. Let him stay up front. Let's get my fast healing back out. Actually, you know what I could try? Is drain souls, because I don't give a shit about Mercer. Does this work on them? I mean, it's hurting Mercer, but it's hurting the Draugrs too. It's basically like a conjuration version of a cloak spell. The visual effect is really bothering me, though. Like, I'm finding it very annoying. So, while it is a neat spell, I'm not sure I would use it just because of that. Let's go back to fast healing for now. Yeah, I like it. I just wish it were toned down a little bit. Still really suspicious that he has me leading the charge here. I should use beast form more often. Go, Betty. Get in there. And let's get stone flesh going just because I can. And then fast healing. Alright, so that's a Deathlord. That's kind of intimidating. Betty's already dead. That's wonderful. Alright, let's let Mercer tank for us for a second. And, see if we can do anything to these guys from a distance, maybe. Get my bow out. Wasn't somebody attacking from over there? I don't even freaking know. Can I paralyze these guys? Let's find out. Here we go. Yeah. Paralyze the Deathlord, maybe? Did that even... No, he resisted it. Okay. And now he's after me. Good. Okay. Freaking crap. Get Drain Souls going again. Oh, Jesus. Some healing potions, maybe? Come on. There we go. My weapon has insufficient charge. That's good. Alright. You know, I've got the Wabbajack. I wonder if the Wabbajack would be able to do anything against these guys. Come on, die. Really need to get my damage up, though. That is imperative. Okay, that is, not... This is not going well. Where's my fast healing? I'm not enjoying fighting a Deathlord on my own, considering that my combat skills aren't very good. I'm gonna run. Run back to Mercer. See if he can do anything to help me with this. Because that guy is doing a ton of damage. There's skeevers in here, apparently, that are causing trouble. See if I can take out some of these weaker guys. One-handed's going up. Frickin' skeevers, go die! Alright. Who all is hitting me? Being very, very rude. If I had shouts, this would be nice, but I have made the conscious decision for some reason to play the game up to this point without any shouts. Jeez, he's handling himself, though. Those absorb health weapons are really helping him out. He's doing no damage to these guys at all. Holy crap. Alright, this one's almost dead at least. Come on. So I'm thinking, because the extra damage seems to be going away after I hit these guys so many times. I'm thinking maybe once they run out of magicka, I can't actually do that extra damage to them because I'm not actually draining anything from them, which is a little annoying. Alright, Deathlord's dead. Where did he end up? I think I had gemstone. Where'd the Deathlord end up? They usually have stuff on them. No, it's just a regular Draugr. You like over in this pile somewhere? Up here? Crap, I don't know where he is. Let's just keep going. It's fine. So clearly I've been relying on my allies a little too much. Might want to do something about that. Start taking combat perks for myself rather than just taking magic perks that I don't ever freaking use. That's a salt pile. That's weird. Alright, so...
Karliah always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her.
Yeah, pretty sure there's one coming from somewhere. Let's just go. Forget it.
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Screw you, dude. Alright, let's... That's weird. Let's try to be a little quieter.
What was that?
Me killing something.
Feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Oh, it's another scourge. Good. Come on, die. Trying not to use power attacks so I can get my massive attack going. I hear a Deathlord. That sounds great. Oh, he's literally right there. Alright. I mean, we're staggering him a lot. That's useful. I'm glad that their Fusrada doesn't send you flying. I'd like to know why, though. What is the lore reason for that? I kind of always guessed that it was something along the lines of, because they're decayed, they're, like, not able to speak as well as a living person with living vocal cords, right? And so that looks like another frickin' Deathlord. Great. And so they their shouts just don't do as much damage as yours do. I guess it could also be something along the lines of... Yeah, still got fast healing. I just wanted to double check. It could also be something along the lines of you're a Dragonborn, whereas they had to learn their there it is, their shoutiness, at least from what I understand. So their shouts may not be as powerful, but that doesn't hold true for the Jeez, there's so many of them in here. That doesn't hold true for the Greybeards, so I don't know. Come on, die. Alright, what'd you have? Anything? Open up. I'll take both of those things, yeah, sure. Jeez. These things have so much health. Betty, keep attacking them. Gonna get Drain Souls going just for the extra passive damage. And fast healing out. I really need to get my restoration up. Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, okay. Mercer, buddy. You're kind of my shield, dude. This is a lot of guys, like a lot of really strong guys that I would not have expected to be in this place, even at my level. Like, there's way more Deathlords here than I would think there would be, you know? Oh, my health was full. Okay. Can I handle a Scourge, at least, by myself? My massive attack is ready. Okay, yeah, okay. That's not just a Scourge anymore. Great. Oh, and I'm out of magic. Perfect. Take all of these. And one of these. And, let's see. What can I do to get these guys off my back a little bit? Get Betty out there. Come on, Betty. Come on, you can do it. And, apparently backing up next to this fire helped, even though I didn't really expect it to. It was entirely by accident. That guy's... Okay. Kind of stepped right out of the world there for a second. That was weird. Not gonna stay there. That seems dangerous. That's okay. Let's run. Mercer, where you at, buddy? Get another Betty up there. Now, maybe I can hide. Maybe I can stealth. Let's get Muffle going. And also, come in here, get invisibility going. See if I can hide from them. Maybe get some stealth attacks on them. Get Shroud out so that once my magic is back up, I can Shroud for invisibility. I mean, they don't seem to know where I am. They know I'm here somewhere. Come on. You don't know I'm here. What's my longest lasting invisibility potion? 25 seconds, I'll take it. This is actually kind of funny. My sneak's going up like crazy. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I'm not here. Let's take a Magic potion. And then Shroud again. This is hilarious. Stealth in Skyrim is the stupidest thing in the world. I'm almost hidden. Almost hidden. They can't even hear me casting the spell either, because I have quiet casting. This is ridiculous. Wonder if I could just sneak past them, get to the goal. I'm gonna try it. Oh no, it's blocked over here. Okay, that's fine. Maybe Mercer will lead them back that way, and I can pick them off one by one or something. See, the problem is they keep getting toppled by Fusroda, and Mercer isn't able to do enough damage to him to get his health back. Nope, I'm not here. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. I mean, they're looking for me. They know I'm here. They don't know exactly where. This is ridiculous. I mean, I have to do something. I have to do something to beat them. I can't just keep hiding, but this is still the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Can I get through here invisible? Yeah, I can get through here invisible. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can get to the goal myself, without Mercer just invisible. This is ridiculous. There's another guy, another Deathlord, it looks like. I'm gonna have to come back eventually. I'll skip all of that. I won't make you guys watch me coming back and fighting these guys for literal hours. But this is geez, stealth in Skyrim is stupid. Like, genuinely one of the stupidest things ever. Oh, they all woke up. They don't know what they woke up for. Oh my god. Oh, I hear a word. That hurt. Ow. What's the word? Is the bird the word? Come on, get up there. Disarm. That could be useful. I doubt I can actually hurt any of these guys with, like, affect any of these guys with disarm, but it's still pretty useful. I'm gonna sneak up there and see if I can get into that chest. This is great. I'm just taking more and more risks as time goes on. How would I get there from over here? Like this? I mean, they're gonna see me for sure if I do this. It's not locked, is it? No, it is not. I'm gonna do it. Cyrodiilic Iron Bow, which is pretty useless. That's pretty useless. They didn't see me. Are you freaking kidding me? How did you guys not see me? This is ridiculous. He's got a cool weapon. Look at that. Where do I go from here? I mean, it's got to be down here somewhere, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's one. What are you? Can't even tell what he is. Alright, let's just keep going. Sneak's going up. And a level. Let's go put that level into something, you know, worthwhile. Health. Let's go one-handed. Is there anything I can put into one-handed? I could do this, just get my base damage up. Yeah, okay. Oh, crap, I'm hitting. More of Carlia's traps. And now this is where, I absolutely need... absolutely need Mercer. I can't go further than this without him. Because he has a certain object that lets him bypass doors. It doesn't actually let you do that if you have it, but it lets him do it if he has it. And he actually showed up. Holy crap, getting here triggered the next part of the quest. And I didn't have to fight any of those guys. That is freaking ridiculous.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors.
I don't know that I like that.
Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own.
Okay.
Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it.
They really don't.
Simple, really.
Half worried that all the Draugr are going to show up
Carlia's
behind us.
Close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving.
Okay. I think I had a scroll of Guardian Circle that I could have used back there too. Oops. Why do I have to go in there first? That seems dangerous. And incidentally, as far as I know, you can never actually explore this room. Maybe you can come here after this? You can never actually explore this room as far as I know. I've never tried. Let's put it that way. I've never tried. Because obviously this happens once you get in there. I found Carlia, at least. Maybe that's why they put so many Deathlords in this dungeon, because you're supposed to be a thief, and theoretically you could sneak past them.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
You guys just gonna stand there?
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
You can kind of see her walking away if you really look.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself.
I'm actually still
Carlia
alive.
has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place.
Oh, okay.
But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you.
See?
Farewell.
I knew I was right not to trust this guy.
Of your regards.
Screw you, dude. Then he, like, poisons his blade. I think that's what he's supposed to be doing here. And then long waiting screen. And surprise, surprise, big twist.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly.
Turn.
How are you feeling?
You shot me.
No. I saved you.
Well,
enough.
you did both,
My
technically.
arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out.
I guess he
Had
just
I
stabbed me in the
intended
heart or something. Didn't actually poison his
We
blade.
wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot.
Probably why he
I
sent
made
me
a
in first.
split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Because, surprise, surprise, Carlisle was the good guy all along. Then I'm in your debt.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on the arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Okay. Why capture him alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
What does it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated?
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold.
Of course it's Enther.
The only outsider Gallus
Of
trusted
freaking
with
course.
knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale. I've been hearing it a lot.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Thanks. Weak poison, weak stamina poison, malign, aversion to fire. I can actually make use of that. Can't you come with me to Winterhold?
I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Tell me about Gallus.
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a
It's
natural
raining
leader.
outside my house, in case you guys
Everyone
can't
respected
tell.
him and followed him without question.
Just
It was
all of a sudden
Gallus who
started.
inducted me into the Nightingales. I honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close.
Yeah, I heard about that. You were lovers.
Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
Why didn't you kill Mercer? Aside from the reasons I already know, it's probably just them.
Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer.
Yeah, okay, just
20
to
Mercer doesn't need
clear
to
her
die.
name.
He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild.
I like that line, though. You might not have a choice next time.
I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
Alright.
Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
Sure. What time is it? 7 in the morning. We were in there all night. Surprise, surprise. Is there any way I can sleep here? Can I sleep on this? I can sleep on this. I don't know if I should sleep yet, because there's a lot of passive stuff to do soon that doesn't really require me to have full regeneration, so I should probably do that first and then sleep. That probably makes more sense. Alright, let's get over here. I want to get this done as quickly as possible because, I mean, frankly, it's an alteration, of course it is. Quite frankly, I don't like the guild, but right now, I don't like Mercer even more, so if helping the guild takes him down, I'll do it. It does not seem, though, that this lady is someone who would be a good ally against the guild. It seems like she does believe in what they do, which is kind of annoying. Where's that quest? Where is he? In the inn, of course.
Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
Thanks. I actually probably should eat something. What do you have? So I don't have to...
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks. What do you have? So I don't have to dip into my own
for the thirsty,
reserves.
food for the hungry.
Let's grab a couple of cooked beef. Some salt, just so I'll have it. That's pretty much it for now.
See ya.
Thanks. Do you have a cooking pot? Probably not. Probably don't.
Yes. What is it?
Do you watch women sleep a lot? I don't like you.
Can I help you with anything else?
Yes. I've been sent here by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
I like how the quest treats it as if this is something that Carlia and Enthir had talked about, when Carlia didn't think of it right away. We had to remind her of it. It just doesn't make sense. Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it.
Sure.
No, this is just like Gallus.
Now this lady's going to push me out of the
Dear
way. Watch.
friend, but always too clever for his own good.
Or she's just going to go back to
He's
bed.
written all of the text in the Falmer language.
What now? Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might.
Okay.
The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated.
That's good. I need to get to
Word
Markarth
of
anyway.
warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay. Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language.
Interesting.
Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Okay. What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was an academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
I mean, I guess Johan can kind of understand that. He really enjoys reading and learning shit, but he still treasure hunts constantly. Runs around fighting things, despite the fact he's not very good at it. I mean, he just enjoys it more. How did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
I actually really like this story. Don't like Enthir much at all, but I really like this story. Well, thank you, Enthir.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Sure. Alright. What time is it now? It's still really early.
Can I
Okay.
help you with anything else?
No, not right now. I'm gonna actually head up to the college for a little bit. Spend the
Can I
rest of the
help
day
you
there.
with anything else?
Enthir, go away. Do a couple of things there. Wait out the rest of the day. Or at least part of the day I need to eat. And then I'll... No, I just bought stuff so I wouldn't have to use my own food, but salmon steak sounds delicious. And then I'll start heading towards Markarth after that. I'll probably get there as fast as possible, use the carriage and stuff. It's rude. I want to see if I can get any restoration training. And maybe once I have gotten restoration training, see if maybe Colette will have closed wounds then. Because that would be really helpful to me. I might as well. I'm here, right? It's interesting. Was that always there? It's like one of those Ariel shrines. I don't know, maybe it was. Maybe it was added by that mod I have installed. Who freaking knows? College is so cool, though. Really, I've said this before. I know I have, but I have to say it again. I really wish there was a little bit more to do in the college than what you get to do. And the quest line's fun, but I mean just like college life, you know? Like that you can roleplay and stuff. Where would Colette even be at this time of day? The Arcanium, maybe? She seems to like to hang out there. Might as well check. She's not in here by some odd chance, is she? Nobody's really here. That's weird. Alright. Anybody here? So there was nobody downstairs and it freaked me out a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah, there's people here.
Need something?
No. And that was pretty much everybody who was in this room, apparently. Alright. Nobody over here? Oh.
Greetings, Archmage.
Thanks. You're actually exactly who I was looking for.
May I help you, Archmage?
Yes, I'd like training in restoration.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Excellent. It's a little expensive, but... Boom. Alright. Now... Let's see, what do you have for sale?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, okay.
Take a look.
Thanks. Yes, she has it. Excellent. I mean, I'm like super in debt now, but... Oh, yes. Excellent. Perfect. Do you have anything else? Interest. Poison Cloak. That's interesting. Opponents in melee range take 8 points of poison damage per second. I mean, that's only if they can be affected by poison, though, right? Venom's the same thing. 3 points of damage per second for 10 seconds, but only if they can be affected by poison. I don't think things like Draugr can be, but I mean, then there's things like Repel Lesser Undead, Turn Lesser Undead, Turn Undead that affect Draugr, so that's not that big a deal. It's just I would really like to be able to hurt Draugr more, you know. I think there's some stuff that does that later in Dawnguard, though, so it's probably something I should be looking forward to. Kind of want to keep the ring to use with enchanting. I need to remember I have Scrolls of Paralysis, too. And that Scroll of Guardian Circle. I'm going to sell you this. And both of these, because I don't need them. Do you have anything over here I can sell you? Just soul gems, and I'm going to keep those.
Alright, then.
Yeah. I would really like to... you know, I bet I could use scroll crafting to churn out some money. It's an interesting question. Could I do that? I'd really like to make back some of the money I just spent. That's interesting. It looks like I can disenchant Wit Drinker. I don't want to, but it looks like I can if I want to. That's interesting. What can I put on this ring? Looks like Fortify Sneak is the most valuable one I can put on there, which will give me the most experience. So let's do Greater Soul Gem would be like the maximum one. Give me the most experience. Yeah, I'll do it. It's a little dumb because I'm just going to go sell the ring, but still. Alright. Let's go talk to the general merchant in town. Actually, first, before I forget. Close wounds. Excellent. And now go over to magic. Restoration. Let's get closed wounds there. Favorite it. Let's unfavorite these because I don't really need them anymore. And unfavorite this because I never actually freaking use it anyway. Need to remember I have Turn Lesser Undead too. That would probably be helpful. Alright, that's fine. That's good. Let's head out. Now, I would like to go get my followers again
Where's
soon.
these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
Yeah. I'd like to go get my followers soon because obviously I'm not up for fighting on my own right now. I'm just not up to snuff. I've been putting my perks in the wrong places because I had my followers to rely on, right? If I hadn't planned on traveling with followers the entire time, I would have prioritized different perks, obviously. It also doesn't help that I don't really have very many good damage dealing spells either. I did not prioritize that well either. But the point is, I'd like to go get them, but I know from out of character knowledge that I still have one big stealth mission left to do. So I'm gonna wait. It's gonna suck. I was going to the general store. I don't want to forget that. Where are you at? Hello.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Yeah.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Great. She's got some... that's actually pretty good. She's got some jewelry, some blank jewelry. Looks like it's just the 2 silver rings, though. I kind of want them so I can enchant them. I'm going to see how much I can sell her first. Actually, first I'm going to spend 40 copper on these lockpicks because I need lockpicks. What do I have that I can give to you? Ebony War Axe. And the silver ruby ring would not get its full value, so what else do I have I can sell to you? Got these copper Alessias, I might as well sell them off. Which gemstone am I still trying to get?
Until next time.
Yeah. Wrong button. I'm trying to find flawless sapphires, so I can sell all the gemstones that I have. Let's, go turn on any, Markarth related things that I have. Is that everything? Is that everything I had? Alright, fine. I could sell.
I do what's necessary so we can get by.
Yeah, I have more things to sell to you.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, flawless amethyst. 2 flawless garnets. That's pretty much all I can sell to her for now. Pelagius is hip bone. Yeah, sure, what the heck not. Yeah, that's all I'm going to worry about right now.
Alright then.
Let's get out of here. It is now 11 a.m., so I still have some time in the day. Maybe I could teleport to Whiterun, take the carriage to Markarth, and then sleep there in the inn. I really don't like Markarth. Bums me out that I have to go there. That's probably what I'll do, though. It makes the most sense. Alright, fine. Hello.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for that lot.
Yeah, that was actually me, dude. Oh, I actually wanted to update you guys on something. This building down here that I didn't know what it was, said I didn't remember it. You'll see it in a second. There it is, right there. It's from Cutting Room Floor. And I guess it's been there the whole freaking time, and I just only now noticed it. Which, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Seems pretty on point, right? I mean, it has like a character in there who's supposed to be acquainted with Maven. It's really interesting. I probably won't do anything with it, though, in this playthrough, honestly. Hello.
Need a ride?
I do, in fact.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. That is the Reach, correct?
Going
Yes.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Yes, because the Forsworn are the Reachmen, right? Let's go straight to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Excellent. Traveling alone feels so weird.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm getting super tired, I know. Alright, back to Markarth. It is now 1 a.m., so I'm going to head straight to the inn and sleep and eat and all that stuff. There was also a quest that was supposed to trigger last time I was here after that person died. I'm sure you guys remember that.
Gods. A woman attacked right
And here it
in the
is!
streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I'm surprised you remembered me from back then. But, yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I heard somebody shouting about the Forsworn. That was pretty much it, really.
Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Sure. Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
Obvious
Had one too many
lies.
pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Yeah, okay.
Until next time.
Sure. What does his note say exactly? Eltriss's note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Don't even know where the Shrine of Talos is, so probably not going to do that. I'll do Forsworn Conspiracy eventually. Don't know who I'll side with yet, because I hate the Forsworn and the Silverbloods pretty much equally.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What is that? Okay. Is that something to do with that quest, I guess, maybe? Or is it Forsworn Conspiracy? No? Oh, it's that purchase agreement thing. Hello.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Screw off. I have a purchase agreement for you.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
Sure. Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course.
Such a
Here
dick.
you are. So sorry about that.
Silver ingot, ebony ingot, quicksilver ingot. Great. I'm looking for work. Any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Great. Heard any good rumors lately?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Great. Anything else?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
That is a quest that I'd like to do at some point. I might go check in on that.
Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Interesting. And I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Great.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Excellent, thanks. Hurry it up, please.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Uh-huh. You can leave now, thanks. Whoop. Alright, let's eat something. Eat a lot of something, because I'm really freaking hungry. Didn't I buy... cooked beef, yeah, okay. And, drink like a whole freaking water skin, I guess. There we go. And that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I can take that. That's interesting. Did I, like, become buds enough with him for delivering that purchase order that I can take stuff from the inn? That's pretty neat. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Please help me out. Like and subscribe and share the video if you know of anyone else who might also enjoy it. Either way, this has been AJ22 and Johan, who is focusing as much as possible now on his combat skills. So don't bug me about it, please. And I will talk to you guys later.